Good morning from Disturbia on the 15th of June. Revelation 13:16 through 18. He causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, that no man might buy or sell, save that he had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. 666. 1 Kings 10:14. Now the weight of the gold that came to Solomon in 1 year was 666 talents of gold. 666. The gold is related to 666, and so is King Solomon, who is a very wicked, decadent king. Let's take a look at Matthew 5:29 through 30. If thy right eye offend thee, pluck it out. If thy right hand offend thee, cut it off. This is a poor picture, but it just always reminds me of Peter Pan and Captain Hook, with the eye patch and the hand shriveled up. You have to ask yourself, does this have perhaps something to do with the mark of the beast? A mark in their right hand or their forehead, or possibly even both. The eyes are in the forehead. The eyes are a projection of the brain. Let's take a look here at 1 Samuel 11:2. And Nahash the Ammonite answered them, On this condition will I make a covenant with you, that I may thrust out all of your right eyes and lay it for a reproach upon Israel. What does Nahash mean? What is the meaning of Nahash? Serpent. So we have a connection between what the Messiah said about plucking out the eye, the idol shepherd, who is Satan, and Revelation. And also, of course, 1 Samuel. So these all jive together. Now, I wanted to show, I used to watch and listen to an occultist by the name, he called himself the Groxt. I realize he's occult, but he did say some things that were of note. He also said some really ridiculous things. But let's just take a look at this clip here.
Your soul is supposed to come out through your eyes, the way through your soul. And the root, on my channel, I show this over and over again with a lot of evidence. This is the way our soul, and when the left eye is out, that means the root is gone. They're cutting out the root of Jesus Christ, the way to ascension. They're actually going to do things with the eyes. And
now notice how this is a hand here. It's a right hand. And the eye, which is in the forehead. He always said they're going to do something with the eyes. He said that very, very often. And when I was reviewing this information that has been collating and compiling lately, and actually piling up, I recall what the Groxt had always said, and I wanted to just show you that. Messiah often mentioned the eye. Your eye should be single, because it is the light that goes in and out. The light in you. Make sure that it is not darkness. That is what the Messiah said. Now, I wanted to show some scenes. I'm a little bit frustrated because this is my fourth take of making this video because something invariably went wrong. But I wanted to show you this video. It is thoroughly disgusting, I admit, and I agree. It is from the movie Blade Runner, which is It's a Gnostic movie. All movies are Gnostic. It has to do with casting spells in order to reverse reality into make-believe, into the make-believe that how Satan wants it to be. He wants to be God. Just take a look at this clip. Notice how he has white on and dark hair. He is going to be confronted by his android that he created, who has a black cloak on and white hair, and he represents God, and his android represents Satan, who wants more time.
I want more life, Father. The facts of life. To make an alteration in the evolvement of an organic life system is fatal. A coding sequence cannot be revised once it's been established. All of this is academic. You were made as well as we could make you, but not to last.
We were made as well as we could make you, but not to last.
The light that burns twice as bright burns half as long.
The light that burns twice as bright burns half as long.
And you have burned so very, very brightly, Roy.
You see, he is the bright and shining star, supposedly, who is actually the real Messiah. And he is the counterfeit here. Take a look at him. Look at those eyes. Wow, look at the right eye in particular.
Look at you. You're the prodigal son.
You're the prodigal son.
You're quite a prize.
You're quite a prize.
I've done questionable things.
I've done questionable things.
Revel in your time.
Revel in your time. Satan is Father Time. We're living in the realm of time. All he has is time. He knows that his time is short. And the Messiah will return at the end of time. But look at that eye, how black it is.
Nothing the God of biomechanics wouldn't let you in heaven.
Judas kiss. This is the rage of Satan, gouging out the eyes of his maker. I know it's horrifying, but I'm telling you, you need to get a little bit hardened, because it's going to get worse and worse and worse. This is from a movie called The Hitchhiker, also with Rutger Hauer. And I can't help but think that he bears a remarkable resemblance to both Paul Newman and to, what's his name? I always forget. Marlon Brando. I had to look it up, because I keep forgetting what his name is. You know, you have to ask yourself, are these real men or are these some sort of CGI bots? I don't know.
Squeeze the trigger. I will. Oh, I will. Because you can sure as shit bet I'm going to squeeze mine.
Look how sadistic this is. Look at that face. Just like Paul Newman. This man, Rutger Hauer, is Dutch and he has no accent. He has an American accent.
Why are you doing this to me?
Take a look. He's going to take spittle from his tongue and put it on his eyes, just like Messiah did to the blind man. But it's not only spittle. It's something else.
You're a smart kid. Figure it out.
You're a smart kid. Figure it out. Now look. Positively insane. Some kind of coinage here. So, I just really wanted to show you the connection between the mark of the beast and the fact that they are probably going to be doing something to the eyes. You can find this in Scripture also in 1 Samuel 11:12. There's also, if I might just show you, I still have some time, the recurrent motif of men wearing eye patches in the last couple of, let's say, years. Here is an American politician, Dan Crenshaw. Is a proud sixth-generation Texan. Dan knew that he wanted to serve his country and so forth, but he's got this eye patch on there. Here you've got the German Chancellor, eye patch on his right eye. Aye, aye, Captain Schultz, which is, of course, a nod to Captain Hook. And the best picture that I could find of Captain Hook was this. Arm shriveled up, right eye covered. And I wanted to show you one more of late. We have here we've got this. Unfortunately, we have commercial here. I lost my eye in the attack, Marie Emanuel. You have to wait for the commercial to end. Take a look at this. Marie Emanuel, right eye. Now, you can't really see it too well in this. But you see he's got 6 crosses on one side of his garb and 6 crosses on the other side of his headdress. He's making the peace sign. He's always holding the cross. He's making the one finger, you know, when they make the one finger pointed sign, this is indicating Satan and so on and so forth. Truth be told, I don't even know if this man is real. I'm believing more and more that a lot of this is CGI. But the fact is that the man of sin is coming. He is very real. And he is going to be doing, as the Grok says, something to the eyes.